Hi everyone, it's Mandy here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I will be reviewing this film Mulan, The Rise of a Warrior. This film was made in 2009. This is a live action adaptation of the story of Mulan, not to be confused with the live action Disney version of Mulan. This film was directed by Jingle Mai and Wei Dong. It was written by Gao Maozheng and Ting Zhang. It was produced by Jeffrey Chang, Guozhang Cheng Song, and Zhe Wang. It stars Zhao Wei as Hua Mulan, Chen Kun as Wen Tai, Jie Qi Chang as Fei Zhao, Hu Zhang as Modu, and Angel Liu as Princess of the Ronans. This film tells the story of Hua Mulan, a young woman who takes her father's place in the army during an invasion by the Roran tribes. She fights alongside her best friend Fei Zhao and Wen Tai, her sub-commander, and rises in the ranks to become the general of the army alongside Wen Tai. This film differs greatly from the Disney live-action film in that it depicts the reality of what it is like to live in the midst of an actual battlefield. Here Mulan isn't some pretty young warrior who is gifted the magical ability to fight perfectly. Here she gains her abilities to fight thanks to her father, who saw fit to teach her when she was young. Now when it comes to the battles, through the film we witness her struggle with the reality of losing her comrades. This film doesn't sugarcoat the horror of war. We see how she struggles with the numerous losses of her brothers in arms and the emotional toll it has on her when those closest to her are lost. What I love about this film is that it is grounded in reality, and the struggles she goes through keep her character empathetic to the audience. Because despite most women not knowing what it actually feels like to be in a war, we can empathize with the feelings of struggling to fit in and losing loved ones. Unlike the Disney version, where no one can understand how it feels to be a magical, gifted warrior queen who is perfect at fighting and never fails to save the day. Women are more emotional than men, so for a woman to witness so much death would be painful and difficult to deal with. And we see this clearly in Mulan's struggles, especially as she is trying to conceal her identity. And there are several moments in the film where she is nearly discovered and has to think fast to find a way out. Plus we see how she becomes a much-loved leader among her brothers, and how she is willing to fight and die beside them, and thereby earning their respect and admiration. In my opinion, this film is by far the best live-action adaptation of Mulan, and if you have seen the Disney one and felt disappointed by it, then I cannot recommend this film more highly to you. Just remember it's not Disney, and won't have a pretty happily ever after ending. So if you would like a more gritty version of the story of Mulan, then do check this film out. It is far more impactful and emotional, and I think you would really enjoy it. So that's my review of Mulan, The Rise of a Warrior. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.